From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Mavericks and the Chargers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kenny Lofton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. That's
center fielder number 5, Carlos.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Dave Winfield will have to get loose in a hurry. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Now batting Tony Gwynn. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ball 1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth,
digging in the switch hitter, Juan Coe. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Beltran. Still going back. Up onto the balcony and gone. At the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve. To get things kicked off.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Alomar is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Harry Callahan. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. He's running again. Oh, and he botches it. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So striding in.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Arrieta sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Here's Ryan Braun now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is line to left, and it's gone. So striding forward now, Jimmy Rollins. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And Rollins goes after one here and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Striding in, Corey Seager. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
First baseman number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. In now, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jake Arrieta.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Gonzalez is there, makes the. Stepping in, Chris Sale. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Pitcher, Chris Sale.
Grounder down, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Inside.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Winfield moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 40.
Striding in once again, Harry Callahan. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Quinn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So stepping in, Dave Winfield. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Robinson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Chargers, first baseman, Joey Votto.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Safe, he's good.
Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Winfield has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Quinn is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Juan Cole. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Braun is there and he'll put it away to retire. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Up high in the air. Murphy is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Chris Sale 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Harry Callahan 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is. Now at the plate, David Wright. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman David
Hit
Wright.
the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He's there and records the first out. Digging in. For his second at bat.
Murphy.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2.
The pitcher,
Stepping up now,
49.
Jake Arrieta
Jake
comes into this
Arrieta.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Carlos
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Third base.
Digging in,
Number 5.
Brooks Robinson.
Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. Right has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again.
Right fielder, Dave Winfield.
Pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Terrence Gore will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Nope. 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Beltran, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Taken in by Votto, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Juan Ho comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. Beltran is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Votto will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. Into the box. Now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Popped up. Right is there for it. One away. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Kelvin Herrera comes in unexpected.
Now pitching, Kelvin Herrera.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Right field.
Boy, good bite on the
0.
slider, and it just missed inside.
Now playing left field, number 31, Dave Winfield.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for route number 2. Ready once again, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager.
Leading off
We
to the
thought we
Mavericks.
might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here as
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first base, number 11.
first delivery to him on the way. David Wright stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. On the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. On the move is Braun. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting.
So striding in, Dale Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Catcher, Kelvin Herrera.
Kelvin Herrera is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Digging in and looking for more, Chris Sale. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Catcher, Chris Sale.
Charlie Blackmon is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. In there, strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter.
40, Harry Callahan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gonzalez racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Go ahead. Runs in scoring position. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Joey Votto is going to be asked to get things. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Rollins is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now. Tony Gwynn.
Right fielder Tony Gwynn.
And now pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Into the box now, Joey Votto.
First baseman.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out. First pitch on its way. Brooks Robinson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hard liner to center field, and 8 innings have come and gone now. As digging in, Juan Cole. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Beltran comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup.
1-1.
Ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now at the plate.
Shortstop, Harry Larkin.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Beltran looks up into the pool area and gone. Striding in, Dale Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 3.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now batting. This Chapman trying to add some padding to their lead. Gary Sanchez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. A wave and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Tick behind a good fastball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off
and that's up and in for ball 1.
Left fielder, Ryan
Braun awaiting the 1-0. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 11, Jimmy.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now here's the pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Kelvin Herrera, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch. Is the left-handed hitting
Luis Gonzalez.
There goes Rollins. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench. And works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Raleigh Fingers is forced onto the mound now following the injury. And he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Lou Brock will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now the double steal is on here. And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And a relay to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down. Trying to score.
Harry Callahan.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Fingers is there now to put this one. Billy Wagner takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Line toward the alley in left center. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos
Gonzalez.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Hit out toward second. Altuve has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in. Now, Tony Gwynn. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Rollins is there for it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Juan Ho. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Beltran going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Stepping up now.
Leading off for Japan, third baseman, Robinson.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Left fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk wrap this one up tonight. It's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jimmy Rollins. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.